Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and Degenerates. I am Enzo. This is my forever co-host Jam. Today, following up our K-pop Demon Hunters video, we talked about another new entry, which is Jurassic World Rebirth. That has dinos instead of demons. And I said this off camera, but doesn't have much of a rebirth in anything. But yeah,
I don't know what kind of rebirth. I don't know what the title entails. It could have just been like Jurassic World 4.
yeah, exactly.
You know,
Or insert any other generic subtext here. But yeah, this stars, as the internet has gushed over, Jonathan Bailey, Scarlett Johansson, and Mahershala Ali, the man who was supposed to hunt vampires but instead is hunting dino DNA. And yeah, this is like Jurassic Park 3, another side quest in the Jurassic World franchise.
it is odd. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is very side questy.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's weird because it feels like they just didn't know how to continue The Last of Us with dinosaurs. So dinosaurs are dying out, and you're like, I thought they were fine. If they can survive the modern world, then why the fuck does Engine keep insisting that dinosaurs are a good thing in the modern world?
Yeah, well, they did explain that, like, oh, they tried to live in like upper side of the world, but like the equator's where it's at.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, like in our universe, you could just see a Velociraptor in Tondo or some shit.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, like the only surprising things for me were at the beginning when they're at the fishing village and you see a megalodon and Dunkleosteus, I think the thing was called.
Dunkleosteus, yeah, that was kind of cool. I was like, I want to see that in action. We don't.
Yeah, I was like, that's a bit more terrifying than the usual suspects.
I mean, there's a lot of like dinosaurs here that are like kind of shown, but not like really shown. Like, yeah, we got the Dunkleosteus. I can't say it. Too early in the morning. But we also have that thing from Lord of the Rings that almost got Frodo. It was in the water. I was like, is that a tentacle or a fish?
Right?
What is that?
But yeah, apparently the plot is that the dinos have the DNA that can cure almost every major disease, and Big Pharma wants to take it for themselves, and the guy hires Scarlett Johansson, and then she gets Mahershala Ali and Jonathan Bailey as part of the side quest. They get Francis from Deadpool. I was surprised when I saw him. I was like, oh shit, it's him.
That was him, yeah.
Yeah.
Very short role, very short role.
Yeah, and then at the other end of the story is a family who, for some reason, likes swimming or sailing near the equator where they know it's pro-dinosaurs. And you're like, what? I thought people knew to avoid this. Why are you sailing here?
Like, look, he's such a good dad, too. Like, you know, like he brings his kid along. Usually when a dad has a boat,
Yeah.
like, he brings his friends, they got beer, and like, you know. No, he brings his daughters, like, and one of the daughters, like, boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, the boyfriend of the daughter. And, like, they just go off. Here's the thing. If I really like to sail, and I want to go around the world, but the world tells me that, hey, there's a huge fucking fish in this part of the world. If you cross that, there's a good possibility you could run into it. And I'm like, oh, what boat am I fucking bringing? A fucking dinghy?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
I will say some of the positives is that Garrett Edwards again shows scale really well. Like when they're in the water and you see the mosasaur in the background, I was like, that thing's fucking huge.
Dude, it does like a whale thing. And I was like, I love seeing that.
Yeah. There are moments of good tension, like when they're tracking down the mosasaur, and it's like, as you said, like a whale just crashing into the boat, and just you see Scarlett Johansson almost fall over, and she can clearly fit in the head of a mosasaur. I'm like, in my mind, I was like, I never knew how big a mosasaur was until you see the eyeball. I'm like, oh god, you can just stand on it if it didn't want to eat you.
Yeah.
The Spinosaur redesign was pretty cool too. I'm like, yeah, I dig this. And then it eats Francis.
I don't mind it. People are like complaining that like, oh, they nerfed the Spinosaurus. I'm like, it looks fine to me. Like, I love both designs. I love the Jurassic Park 3, and I love this one.
Yeah.
And here, like, this thing had a body count too.
Yeah.
like this fucking animal had a body count where it gets Ajax
Deadpool.
from Deadpool quite immediately. Like,
Yeah.
oh well, there he goes. There goes their big gun.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that limp dick gun that he has. I was like, that's one thing I had a gripe with too. Is that in Jurassic Park 2, when they hired mercenaries or just like game hunters
Yeah.
for this excursion on like Isa Sorna, they had guns. I don't know why they couldn't bring guns here.
Yeah. Like more proper guns, like when Ajax starts shooting the Spinosaurus and it does jack shit. I'm like, I don't think it's hitting it, buddy. I really don't. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, and then this like the boat crashes.
Yeah.
I love this entire scene where like they do have to like bail out
Yeah.
because the boat is going to ram into like shallow waters.
Yeah.
But when it does, this poor girl, like she's just like trying to bring this luggage along
Yeah.
and just gets taken away. I was like,
Yeah.
and I love it when they do this, where like they're showing the background, they're showing the character, and then when the character disappears, you see the background move, and you're like,
Yeah.
the Spinosaurus was right there.
Yeah, and you can't falter because it sounds like when it goes into water, it sounds like just waves crashing against the rocks. You're like, yeah, I would be fucked too if that was me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to stay at the shore any longer. We're getting picked off.
yeah, I think the main like highlight for me is the river scene with the T-Rex and the family. I was like, that's like a 10 out of 10 sequence, and like I like the fact that unlike the previous Jurassic Worlds, these feel like more like natural animals than Hollywood monsters.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I love that. I don't know if you like. I don't know if you read the books, but that was straight out of the books. It's supposed to be Alan Grant, Lex, and Tim, who were supposed to be in that raft.
Yeah.
And it's just an absolute nightmare because you're moving slowly. You're at the mercy of the river.
Yeah.
But you have this thing that's just like right beside you.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my god.
Like from the little girl's perspective, again, Gareth Edwards does Seal so well. Like for the first time, I really was like, holy fuck, the T-Rex is huge. It's a nightmare feel right there.
Yeah.
And it does its signature anime move when it sees the raft with the little girl inside, the top-down attack. I'm like, even I was like, did they just kill the little girl? Jesus Christ. Oh, never mind. She's fine.
Also, who made this raft?
Right?
For some reason, it's impervious
To a T-Rex.
to like the strongest bite force known to man.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Aside from that, the rest of the movie just feels like Jurassic World DLC because they're just collecting DNA. Like the dinosaur sequence was cool, but it just feels like it's copying the whole. There's a once in a moment in every Jurassic Park movie where they're like, yeah, dinosaurs are cool. I do like the Quetzalcoatl scene. That wasn't. It's just not a glorified cameo this time. Felt bad for the one guy who was like, "Get me up," and he's already in the mouth. I'm like, "Oh
The
fuck!"
French dude was just like, oh well, he is gone.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm getting pissed off with this billionaire guy, Mr. Deep Pockets. Like he had a gun, he could have used it.
Right.
I'm just saying. Like he got a gun from like a crashed helicopter that like passed by.
Yeah.
And it's just a pistol because they don't have guns. Their big gun got eaten by a big dinosaur. And like, yeah, they're just trudging along with just nothing. I get it that you're trying to make like the scene intense, but I feel like because we're getting this new like movie where it's dinosaurs but set in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And it looks crazy and intense. I think they could have done that here.
I do agree with you. Like they could have done a lot more things here aside from just. Again, they set it up perfectly with the last movie where it's like, oh, I guess it's like Last of Us but with dinosaurs. And here you're just like, I guess we're back to Jurassic Park 3 territory. It's just a side quest.
But not gonna lie, I have to say something. I enjoyed this movie more than
the previous ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the second Jurassic World movie and the third Jurassic World movie.
Yeah, same here. It's definitely a lot better than the last two by leaps and bounds. Um, but it's nowhere near like 2 and 3 for me. But that's unfair to compare because it's still like a different director, different cast, different writer. Though, the same.
I don't think so. If it's going to be connected to the world and connected to the Jurassic Park IP, I feel like we have the right to like.
Nah,
Yeah, you're not as good as this.
that's true. That's true. But I like. Speaking of comparisons, I didn't like the what do you call them? The mutant pterosaurs with raptor claws. I didn't like the
Neither did
sequence.
I. It was such a lackluster
Yeah.
kind of animal. It's like the boyfriend was about to eat shit. I was like, yes.
Yeah,
I didn't like him that much. But there's just like two velociraptors ready to hunt them, and then this thing just absolutely bodies them. I was like, cool.
yeah,
I can't wait for this thing to be in action.
yeah.
It's I.
Yeah, it's just a homage to the kitchen scene, but the kitchen scene is a lot better. There's actually a deleted scene where the velociraptors do come in and they're scared off by the flying ones because they're like, they can take us out. I just
Yeah.
we were like, if we're going to the kitchen scene, can you just use velociraptors instead of whatever these mutants were? Because they didn't do much anyway, and I feel like
Not gonna lie.
raptors.
Yeah, they did like a whole. They fucked over a legacy character.
Yeah,
Like velociraptors are such a big part of the Jurassic World universe or Jurassic Park universe,
yeah,
where they're like the smartest thing, they're like the most dangerous thing
yeah,
on the island, and then you have this like weird pterosaur
Yeah.
velociraptor hybrid
yeah.
just absolutely like toss the lightsaber off the fucking ledge.
Yeah, exactly. The one mutant I did like was the D-Rex because they didn't use it much. I like how it
They did
appeared.
not.
Like, like when Jonathan Bailey's calling for help and it just appears in the background, just like, oh, it's terrifying to see.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I love that. I love that scene where the helicopter like turns around. They're like, "Okay, we got the guys,"
yeah,
and you just see its light, but it disappears in the fog.
yeah,
And once it gets closer, it's already in the mouth of the D-Rex. I was like, "Oh shit!"
yeah. Treating it like
I
a
just
fucking
Sorry?
rancor, like how a rancor
yeah,
eats. I'm like,
yeah, it
I
does
like
look
that.
like a rancor. It's so funny because, like, I mean, it's a little bit disappointing too because I didn't see this thing just absolutely rampage.
Yeah,
It looks like a type of animal that would just would absolutely tear open like a convenience store or
Yeah.
like absolutely body a building that people are hiding in.
like
So like,
if that
I
thing
wish
was
that was
in,
utilized.
yeah, if that thing was in San Francisco instead of a T-Rex, I'm sure San Francisco would be no more. I'm terrified of that thing.
Yeah, we're nuking the place.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I do like the design and how limited the D-Rex was. Like, like there, you can tell like how much of a weight on the budget it was because some scenes you're like, yeah, it's just in the shadows because they're like we can't use it that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, great creature design and like it's not like as exposed as like the Indominus, which I do appreciate. It's just like a creature that the world is not ready to see yet and probably shouldn't see anyway. And as you said, I sure if they saw it like in the light of day, people would be like, we're nuking the entire continent. I'm sorry guys, it's a mistake. We're Fallout now.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, like by the end, I wasn't really attached to the character. So when Mahershala Ali was sacrificing himself, I'm like, I wish I cared more, dude. I really don't.
So
Yeah.
it's just like I was like, damn, all right. like carry on, let's go.
Yeah.
And then like we see like a rogue flare like pop in.
Yeah,
I was kind of expecting like oh, he's alive,
but in
but
the
the
mouth,
thing is I was like the D-Rex would like be right behind him or some shit.
I have expected the D-Rex to have wings and this would be like a bad ending. I'm like, I guess no one's
like
living.
kaiju.
Yeah. Like what do you call that movie? With T.J. Miller, a horror movie. What's like a found footage.
What's this? Cloverfield?
Yeah, I thought that would be the ending of this movie. I'm like, I guess nobody lives. Jesus. But no, the D-Rex is just left behind. I'm like, yeah. If I saw that too, I'd be like, I guess I'm using a fat boy from Fallout next time I come to this island.
Yeah. I really think that they should have gone the Jurassic Park 3 route, where like even these guys, they weren't even mercenaries. They were just like friends of the dead.
Yeah.
They were packing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Especially when they're leaving and they're like, "We're gonna open source this and open water," and they're still on within the vicinity of the island. I'm like, "There's no more mosasaur, no spinosaur chasing after you. You sure you're good? You have a boat that's smaller than the one you came in. Are you sure you're just safe?"
Dude, I was so annoyed with this one scene. It's not bad, but it's in the sense of like, Jonathan Bailey's like telling him that like, hey, us humans, we're only been here for like 2,000 years, while dinosaurs have been here for millions of years.
Yeah.
So, but we're already destroying ourselves within a span of a little time.
Yeah.
And then the guy just like, listening to you while I'm still like knee deep in water. I'm like, yep. I'm like, no, get the fuck out of the water.
Like, I don't know how you're not like, I'm getting out of this water, as Jonathan Bailey explains.
And I'm like, I'll listen to you. Hold on. It's like,
yeah, like I'm standing in dinosaur water and you're making this exposition. I'm getting the fuck out.
Even if like there was no dinosaur, like an Arapaima alone, I would've been like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. They also tried to do the Star Wars route of introducing the cute character with the mini dinosaur. I don't know what you call it. But like that didn't do much either. I'm like, oh, okay, you're here to sell toys. Cool. But yeah, characters are not that memorable. Like the most memorable, like by default, is probably either Jonathan Bailey or Scarlett Johansson. But like even their performances, you're like, it's nothing I haven't seen from you two, especially from Scarlett Johansson.
Like I've seen Marriage Story. I know you could do better.
Exactly. Yeah. What would you rate Jurassic World Rebirth?
I'd rate Jurassic World Rebirth like, you know what? Like besides the characters, like the characters I could care less about. Like none of them. Like the only thing that made me was like, oh, you worked with Alan Grant before. That's it. Other than that, I could care less about any of them. If any of them were like just picked off, I'll be like, see ya. But other than that, the scenes, the dinosaurs, majority of the dinosaurs, except for the Velociraptor hybrid thing, were fucking great. Like they really put in the budget and like the time to like give each dinosaur their spotlight. The build up and the tension was great. That's why I kind of want to give it a 6.5, almost a 7 out of 10, because they like this is what we're kind of chasing for when it came to dinosaurs in Jurassic World. But no, they just kept giving us Chris Pine because he was the most expensive fucking thing in the fucking screen. No, not Chris Pine, Chris Pratt. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Too many Chris's in this world, in Hollywood at least.
Anyway, so like, so I love the service that they did for the dinosaurs. I love the scenes when they show them, like especially the Titanosaurs, where their tails would just like intertwine with each other. I was like, you kind of forget that how, like, it could do that instead of looking at a picture. You see it in action. It's kind of cool. But other than that, the story wise, it's very side quest. It's like something that you do in Cyberpunk. You know, like something you do in Dogtown. That's it. But other than that, it was still a fun time just seeing people get like absolutely bodied by a dinosaur. I wish the D-Rex did more though. Not gonna lie.
Same here. I guess it's just too much of a weight on the poor budget, whatever the budget was for this movie. I'll go 6, just an extra point for the river scene, because that is like a great concept for Jurassic Park survival horror. And I'm like, after this movie, honestly, I don't want any more Jurassic Park movies. I'm like, I'm tired. CGI is great, like with the Mosasaur, especially the Mosasaur and the T-Rex. I'm like, yep, the Tyrannosaurus Rex roams the world again, because I'm convinced that thing's real. Thankfully, it's not like MCU CGI. They're like, this is Jurassic Park, damn it. We're known for great effects. And like, the Pterosaur Raptor thing is sort of disappointing. But the DRX did deliver, in my opinion. I do wish it did more. And I want to say maybe in the sequel. I'm like, I don't want a sequel to this. I don't want any other sequels. Cast was alright, or good. Like, can't remember their names for the life of me. The character names, I mean. But like, they did fine. Like Mahershala Ali, Jonathan Bailey, Scarlett Johansson, even Ajax from Deadpool. I feel like Ajax from Deadpool was a red herring where like, oh shit, I guess anybody can get picked off. And then the main cast lives, you're like, oh, I was deceived. It's the unknowns who are picked off. Cool.
It was just the side characters. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I have not much to say. I wish they just went the survival horror route, like ditch Scarlett Johansson and the other mercenaries and just have the family accidentally wander into this island and have to survive now and see the horrors of what playing God can do, and the DRX can be the final boss of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how you. I honestly don't know how you make this franchise fresh again, aside from giving it a reboot and be more accurate to the books. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they announce a sequel 5 years from now. But I'm hoping they don't, because I'm tired of seeing dinosaurs with nothing to do.
No, hold on. I do know that like you're kind of getting tired of seeing dinosaurs on the big screen, but there is a new movie coming out soon. I don't know if it's coming to the Philippines. Yes.
Yeah, that looks sick.
I'm so excited because it's an R-rated like
dinosaur movie.
Dinosaur movie where you see Vietnam soldiers just get absolutely bodied by a velociraptor or Utahraptor. Here they're a little bit more accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've seen the trailer. I am very excited for that. Also, I don't know if you know, they're remaking Land Before Time into a short movie on YouTube.
Oh, animated?
3D animated, like Pixar technology. Yeah, it's fine. And hopefully it turns into like a feature film, because if you look it up on Instagram or Facebook, the CGI, I'm like, that's impressive. I can't wait to be traumatized by Littlefoot's mom dying again.
Sharp tooth.
Yeah, oh god. I think it was terrifying. But yeah, to the audience watching, what's your favorite Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie in this franchise? And what dinosaur that hasn't been shown in any movie would you like to see feature in a dinosaur movie? Whether it be, I would like to see a Carnotaurus. I know it's been shown, but the chameleon version, I would like to see that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah.
Any choices from you?
No. I feel like they kind of shown the really like decent looking ones. Like they shown the Giganotosaurus. They shown like the Allosaurus a little bit. Is still that one hasn't been seen yet. Is the one that can camouflage.
Yeah.
I love that. I would love to see that one.
Yeah. Should they?
How about a Titanoboa? Why not?
Why not? But should they make another Jurassic Park that's survival horror? That would be like the perfect antagonist, because you're like, I can't see it. Where is it?
And it's like two of them.
Yeah.
I remember in the book that there's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
running around.
I just remember the game and I was freaked out. I was like, how can it do that? It's so big, and I can't see it. But yeah, if you want to see more of us, please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify to hear us on the go, and TikTok to see our best and funniest moments in the video episodes. That's for us on TikTok, and Answolf on Letterboxd. Where can I find you?
You can find me at JumJam_ on Instagram. It is my account.
And until the next time, we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.